Go. Let's go ahead and run down our sponsors. We'll start off with the broadcast sponsor, Jensen Rock and Sand. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you avoid a kiss with death. Always plan a designated driver. Keys to Success brought to you by CHS Northern Plains. Starting lineup brought to you by Campbell County Collision. Introduction of game officials brought to you by the Division of Consumer Protection. The Law on the Court is brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Tip-off brought to you by MDU. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you that snow means slow. Drive for the conditions. Player of the game brought to you by Venture Communications. Sports Scoreboard brought to you by Real Tough. And the rest of our sponsors: CMB Operations of Shelby, Venture Communications, Marindale Insurance, Gas and Goodies Stancy Store, Thorstenson Trucking, Hoven Co-op, Harriet Concrete, Great Western Banking, Gettysburg, Shorty's One Stop, AMPI of Hoven, Bank West, Schlochter Lumber / Hoven Hardware, Campbell County Insurance Agency, M&R Auctions, Reeker Electric, Prairie Stop, Campbell County Bank, Brown Agronomy, Brown Commodities, Hoven Equity, CMB Operations John Deere, and Plains Commerce Bank. All right, we are in Shelby, South Dakota rivalry Tuesday night. No place I would rather be than right here as the hometown Harriet Shelby area Wolverines come into this one 6-4, while the Potter County Battlers are 6-3. I was able to catch up with both coaches before this game, and we're going to hear it from them next. We'll hear from the visiting coach, Bryce Hall of the Potter County Battlers first, and then following that, we'll hear from head coach of the Wolverines, Chris Hedak. You are listening to KMLO 100.7 FM, my interview with Coach Hall after this 60-second timeout.
Dad, at college we learned that every good business has a mission statement. Does Jensen Rock and Sand have one?
Of course we do. Our mission statement is to provide quality products and services, exceed our customers' expectations, and create a good working environment for our employees.
Wow, that's exactly what we do. I guess having a mission statement isn't important as actually doing what you say.
Grace, you're so smart.
I get it from you, Dad.
For your commercial, agriculture, and residential construction projects, call Jensen Rock and Sand of Mulbridge, Aberdeen, Eagle Butte, Gettysburg, Carlton, or Fort Yates.
As your neighborhood Cenex propane supplier, we're here to serve all of your propane needs. Now is the perfect time to switch to Cenex propane from CHS Northern Plains. You can count on us to keep your tank filled so your whole house stays comfortable and cozy. From your bright kitchen and cheerful baby nursery to that one room where you'll often find the man of the house relaxing, also known as the man cave. For reliable propane from a team that's always here for you, call CHS Northern Plains today and stay warm and toasty all winter long.
Have you been out poaching with a very large, expensive weapon? Have the deer, pheasants, coons, and coyotes taken revenge on your vehicle?
What's that?
Campbell County Collision Center in Harriet can help you through this stressful process of auto body repair and bring your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. They provide you and your insurance company with clear, concise electronic estimates, simplifying the operation from the start. Call Campbell County Collision Center. They're here to make it as painless as possible.
We are back from the break here. I am joined by head coach of the Potter County Battlers, Bryce Hall. Coach, this is a rivalry game. I've heard a lot about this matchup here, if you will, tonight. Just talk to me about the mindset going into this game and just kind of what the rivalry means to maybe not in only your school, but just the area in general.
It's always been a good matchup since I've been here. You know, we've always played these guys pretty well. They play us pretty well. Records really don't mean anything this time of year. You know, we're halfway points, they're halfway point. We just want to go out there and execute and get to our game plan first and establish ourselves. You know, a lot of it just going to set pace for what happens in the postseason tournament.
And then both teams here coming off a loss, so both teams trying to get back on the winning side, if you will. So with that matchup, too, what do you guys need to come out and do? Kind of what's the game plan for tonight?
Well, like I talked to you about before the Aberdeen Christian game, we got to be more consistent offensively. We're not shooting the three-point ball really well, and that's part of our game, but we got to get more buckets there. We missed a lot of bunnies against Aberdeen Central, you know, a lot of opportunities there, and we just got to, like I said, execute and, you know, make those easy shots. You know, against the good teams, we can't give them any opportunities to beat us. And I think that's what we're doing. We're missing easy ones. We're missing, you know, we're not taking good shots at times. We're just giving good teams opportunities to beat us. And in postseason time, you don't have that privilege to make those mistakes. We got to clean that up.
And then both teams pretty athletic, very familiar with each other, as we already mentioned, but very athletic kind of both teams, I imagine, got to get up and down the floor. Is it one of these games, though, where you guys do have a little more height, if you will, kind of use that to your advantage, or is it kind of one of those you're just going out and playing your game and not worrying about what they're going to bring?
Like I said, we're going to definitely go on and execute our game plan, and that's use our height. If it's a height matchup, we'll take advantage of it. If it's our quickness, we'll try to get our quickness. We just got to find what's going to work for, find what our strength is, and expose their weakness. And then once we get to that, we just got to have the discipline to execute that, and then to, be consistent. We've been inconsistent. A minute, 2 minutes here, 3 minutes off, 2 minutes back on. Big quarters. We can't have big quarters. We got to be consistently scoring 15 to 18 points a quarter while only giving up 12 to 10 points a quarter. But we've been scoring anywhere from 12, 13, but then we have big 20-point quarters. We can't have that inconsistency.
And then along with that, so we talked about what you guys kind of have to do. What have you seen from Harriet Selby area that you're going to need to shut down on their end?
They have a couple of good young kids that are playing well for them. Beckman's been shooting the three-point ball. Randall's always been a tough kid as far as a hard guard. Is keep him out of the paint. He's very strong-minded and has the ability to get down the hill. We got to protect our paint against these guys that like to, attack the paint. And Bagham's playing well inside. But the nice thing about him, he can step out there and hit that three-point ball. So we got to cover that up as well. This team, I know from experience, if you let them get warmed up at the three-point line, they can hurt you. We had that feeling last year in the region game when they got hot behind the three-point line. But there's a different season, different time. But we just got to go out and, like I said, get to our game plan, execute, and be consistent.
And then how about an X factor, maybe a certain player that has to step up? I know you have Cole Navziger and Dawson Simon, kind of some of your go-to players, but maybe a six-man that has to step up, or a group of players, or maybe just an area of the game for you guys to come away victorious tonight.
Well, I think, we have our young kids. We have Dylan Drew, a sophomore. We have Grant Lukens, and then Cooper Logan come off the bench, for us as two freshmen. If we can get some points out of them, get some contribution from them offensively. They do a good job defensively, especially dealing with his length. Another big post guy for us. A lot of good shot blocking ability. I think that those three young guys need come off and play in this intensity in this rivalry game, and then play that game and not worry about the rivalry and just play the game. I think we'd be all right.
All right, Coach, that's all I got for you. Thanks for joining me tonight, and good luck.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back after this 2-minute break on KMLO.
C&B Operation at Shelby is your John Deere dealer of choice. From confident purchases to peace of mind service after the sale, the choice is clear. Go with a team that is committed to making sure your equipment is working as accurately and efficiently as possible. And good luck to the Harriet Selby area Wolverines teams. From everyone at C&B Operations of Selby, your John Deere dealer of choice. Browse inventory at DeereEquipment.com or call 649-7665 to schedule an appointment.
Data limits and slow speeds holding your home and devices back from their potential? Venture Communications is ready to help make your smart home with their extreme Wi-Fi coverage. No data limits for all of your smart home needs, including camera systems, remote thermostat controls, and streaming needs. Free email address too. Equipment provided and maintained by Venture Communications for worry-free Wi-Fi. To get extreme Wi-Fi coverage, whether you venture in or around your home, contact Venture Communications 852-2224 or online at www.venturecom.net.
Today, thousands of people insure their homes with Auto Owners Homeowners Insurance. With that many satisfied customers, Beal Insurance of Shelby, Java, and Pollock must be doing something right, like providing low-cost quality protection and a claim service that is second to none. And you even save money by insuring both your home and car with their no-problem Auto Owners Insurance agents. See Dan, Rich, or Sarah of Beal Insurance in Shelby, Java, or Pollock, proud supporter of the Harriet Selby area Wolverine.
Gas and Goodies salutes the Potter County Battlers and wishes them the best of luck. Call Gas and Goodies for weekday pizza specials, 765-2761. Remember to purchase your Powerball ticket at Gas and Goodies for the Wednesday and Saturday drawings. Your favorite beverages, burgers, and pizzas are all waiting for you, so stop in today at your 24-hour Clark convenience store, Gas and Goodies in Gettysburg. Proud to help support Potter County High School activities.
And we are back from the break. I am joined now by head coach of the Harriet Selby area Wolverines, Chris Hedak. Coach, first of all, thanks for being with me. And I just want to start off by asking, just what's the mindset for tonight? I know this is a pretty big rivalry. Both teams, there's kind of that animosity. These players see each other year in and year out. So just what does this rivalry mean for just the whole entire area, and just what is your mindset tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's a rivalry game. Obviously, it's a conference game, and it has been a good game the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, whatever it's been. But to be honest with you, we're still worried about just trying to improve from last game. We came off a game on Saturday where we really didn't play very well, so we have to try and be better than we were Saturday.
And then, yeah, both teams kind of coming off a loss, both teams trying to get back on that win track, if you will. Quite the game to be able to do that. Just kind of talk to me what you guys have worked on, what's been kind of the emphasis from practice to tonight's game.
Well, I think for us, it's learning how to be a more consistent basketball team for 32 minutes. There's stretches where we will be good defensively and then poor offensively, or we'll be good offensively and poor defensively. We just need to learn what it takes to be a good basketball team for 32 minutes and compete and try and beat a really good team.
And then both teams, again, familiar with each other, kind of similar styles, if you will, that athletic type of play, get up and down the court. So what do you think it's going to take for you guys to come out, get this win? Are you guys going to try to slow it up more, or is it going to be kind of trying to just play the game as it is? Kind of what's the game plan for this one?
Well, they make it hard to slow things down. So we have to do a good job of making sure we give each other outs. You know, if we just kind of stand there and watch the ball, watch the guy get trapped, we're going to be in for a long night. But we have to learn to move the basketball. We call it the hockey assist, you know, making the pass that makes the pass. So with these guys, you got to make sure that you're not getting trapped, you know where you're at. And then defensively, you know, they have so many athletes. Simon and Navzinger are tremendous athletes, as good as we have in our area. So it's hard to keep them out of the lane. You have to play together defensively to keep them away from the hoop.
And then expanding kind of on Simon and Navziger, too, they also have a little bit of height. So how are you guys looking to match up against the height? I know against Linton a couple weeks ago, you guys did a good job, especially in that second half of containing their big men down low. Do you have a game plan for Potter County's big men down low?
Well, you know, it's the same as any big guy is you can't just let them run down to 2 feet and catch the ball, turn around, and score. And especially when we're maybe a little bit shorter than we're going to be tonight, is you got to play defense before they get to the block, and we've talked about that a lot. But talking about it and working on practice, you got to take it into the game, and that's where I think we need to be a better basketball team, and consistency that we talked about is being able to execute some of those things on the court.
Now, I know, understand, like you said, didn't play well on Saturday last week in Linton. Wade Begeman had a heck of a fourth quarter, kind of put the team on his back for that fourth quarter. But I got to feel like this is a game where you have to bring it for those 32 minutes like you talked about. So what's an X factor? Maybe a certain player that has to step up, maybe a group that has to step up for you guys tonight?
Well, I think obviously, you know, Wade is really good, and Clayton has been in this situation many times. I think probably for us, it's going to be the 3 guys that haven't seen this pressure or been part of this rivalry, maybe to the extent where they were playing, you know, and then the 2 guys that come off the bench. We're going to be having some guys on the floor that have never been part of this. So it's important for them not to be, or to understand where those traps are coming from. The ball's got to go faster, and it's a learning experience for everything, and I expect that we're going to make mistakes. I expect that we're going to do some good things, and it's all part of trying to be a better basketball team at the end of February.
All right, Coach, that's all I got for you. Thank you again for your time, and good luck tonight.
You bet. Take care.
All right, we'll be back after this 2-minute break on KMLO.
Thorstenson Trucking of Shelby proudly sponsors local youth activities, athletes, and this sports broadcast of the Harriet-Selby area Wolverines. Since 1943, Thorstenson Trucking has been hauling grain, fertilizer, rock, grain byproducts, and more. Thorstenson Trucking also provides CDL drug and alcohol testing. Tests are $35 and can be scheduled with Memory Carlson by calling 649-1220 or 848-0912. Thorstenson Trucking of Shelby. The people to know when there's something to go.
Venture Communications is ready to streamline your business phones. With their next-generation communication system, Venture Hosted Phone Solutions, you'll never miss a call again. With auto-forwarding, you can receive your call on your mobile device or any place you wish. Voicemail messages are transferred directly to your email so you can listen to them anywhere. With minimal upfront cost and no unnecessary hardware, this system is a perfect fit for any business environment. All backed with local technician installation and support. Call Venture Communications 852-2224 or log on to www.venturecom.net.
Hey, all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
When it's time for agricultural, commercial, or residential improvements, you can rely on the guys from Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete. No job is too big or too small. They can deliver ready-mix concrete, crushed rock, sand, gravel, and more directly to you. With over 50 years in business, Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete are proud to deliver quality products at competitive prices. For a quote, call Harriet Concrete in Harriet at 605-437-2455 or Linton Concrete in Linton at 701-254-4681.
All right, we have heard from both the coaches, and we are getting set up and ready to go here in Shelby, South Dakota. Just a couple of minutes still on the clock as warm-ups continue to wind down here. Both teams here are getting set. We got a big rivalry game on hand. Let's take a look at some of the stats for each team coming into this one. We'll start first with the visiting Potter County Battlers as they come into this matchup 6-3 on this season. They average just about 67 points per game. They give up just about 60 a game. Field goal percentage, they shoot it at right around 42%. They shoot about 30% from three, and from the free throw line about 55%. They average just around 37 rebounds a game, 9 assists per game. They get about 12 steals per game, 3 blocks, and they turn it over about 13 times. As for Harriet Shelby area, they come into this matchup 6-4 on the season. They average just about 64 points per game, give up about 57, shoot about 45% from the field, 29% from three, 65% from the free throw line, average about 25 rebounds, get about 12 assists a game, average about 9 steals, block 2 shots a game, and they turn it over about 15, 16 times per game. A matchup to watch here, I believe, tonight. The height. Potter County and Harriet Shelby, they're very similar in their makeup, very athletic, like to get up and down the floor, but Potter County has a little more height on the floor than Harriet Shelby, even off the bench. Dylan Drew listed as 6'2". Grant Lukens will play. He's 6 foot. Down low, they got Dawson Simon. He's 6'2", so they got a couple more 6-footers. Meanwhile, Harriet Shelby, you got Clayton Randall, 6 foot. Carter Tisdale, 6 foot. Begeman is their tallest at 6'2". So it'll be interesting to see how that matchup works. Hey, we're going to take a quick little break here. Come back and get you starting lineups. We'll hear from our starting lineup sponsor, which is Campbell County Collision. And then tip-off is brought to you by MDU. Let's hear from Campbell County Collision, that will get you starting lineups here on KMLO.
Have you been out poaching with a very large, expensive weapon? Have the deer, pheasants, coons, and coyotes taken revenge on your vehicle?
What's that?
Campbell County Collision Center in Harriet can help you through this stressful process of auto body repair and bring your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. They provide you and your insurance company with clear, concise electronic estimates, simplifying the operation from the start. Call Campbell County Collision Center. They're here to make it as painless as possible.
All right, thanks again to all of our sponsors for helping us get on the air tonight. A lot of viewers on YouTube tonight, and thank you for joining in on YouTube. Make sure to give us a like, as the more likes we can get, the more we can continue to broadcast games for you. As let's go ahead and look at the starting lineups, as we will start first with the visiting Potter County Battlers. They start number 0, Cole Nafziger. He's a 5'9" guard senior. Number 4, Kalen Decker, a 6-foot guard. He's a senior as well. Colton Kirby, a 5'8" guard / forward. He's a senior. Shad Sharp, 6'3" forward, down low, senior. And Dawson Simon, a 6'1" guard forward, and he is a senior as well. Head coach of the Potter County Battlers is Bryce Hall. Again, they come into this matchup 6-3, and it looks like they're going to do national anthem first. We're going to take a quick break, get you the rest of the starting lineups in 2 minutes.
At Great Western Bank, we know that champions play as one team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They're built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Sports season is once again upon us. Do you sometimes feel like you're going in 7 different directions? Hi, this is Deb from Shorty's One Stop in Shelby, and we would like to make your life a little easier. So stop in for all your traveling snacks, ice-cold beverages, and look for the new For Real flavors coming soon. Also, fill your tanks with Shorty's top-tier Cenex detergent gasoline. Good luck to all the students and athletes from all of us at Shorty's One Stop.
Hi, I'm Don Sawyer, and I'm proud to work at AMPI in Holt, South Dakota. I've been here more than 30 years now and could retire, but I still enjoy my job. We make nationally recognized award-winning Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheese, and need to add more members to our cheese-making team. New hires start at $15 an hour. The benefits are good, and you'd be working alongside an experienced team. Don't miss this opportunity to join us.
AMPI is an equal opportunity employer. Veterans, disabled, and other protected categories are encouraged to apply. Apply online at ampi.com.
Keep your tractor in good repair with seasonal tractor inspection specials from C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice. Tractor inspections for compact tractors now $129. 5,000 and 6,000 series tractor inspections $149. 7,000 to 8,000 series tractor inspections $249. 9,000 series tractor inspections $329. Offer is good between October 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. Credit offer subject to approved credit. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
All right, we are back from the break as now they are introducing starting lineups again for Potter County. It's number 0, Cole Navziger, number 4, Kalen Decker, 5, Colton Kirby, 13, Chad Sharp, 23, Dawson Simon, head coach of the Potter County Battlers, Bryce Hall, and now for the hometown Harriet Selby area Wolverines. They start number 1, Clayton Randall Jr., a 6-foot junior guard. Number 3, Carter Tisdall, a 6-foot sophomore guard / forward. Number 5, Dawson Zabel, a 5'11 junior guard. Number 10, Hayden Vaughnwald, a 6-foot junior guard / forward. Wade Begeman, number 13, a 6-foot junior guard / forward. Head coach of the Wolverines, Chris Hedak, and they are 6-4 on the season. The Potter County Battlers come out in their red visiting unis with the silver and white trim and the silver numbers. Potter County, again, coached by Bryce Hall, and will be traveling from right to left on your radio dial to start this ball game. Harriet Selby area in the home white with the purple and gold trim, the purple numbers, and they will be heading left to right on your radio dial to start this ball game. So once again, Colton Navziger, Kalen Decker, Colton Kirby, Shad Sharp, Dawson Simon, Clayton Randall, Carter Tisdall, Dawson Zabel, Hayden Vaughnwald, Wade Begeman, your starters here tonight. As always, thank you again for tuning in. Glad I could be a part of your Tuesday evening, and I am glad you are tuning in to tonight's broadcast. We got a good one on hand. Region 2 rivals, as Potter County is second in the region, right behind Soley Buttes. Soley Buttes with 1 loss on the season thus far. As Potter County, point-wise, sits right behind them. Harriet Selby, similar record, right in the middle of that region. 8 of these 10 region teams in Region 2 have a winning record, so this is a very tough region. It will be Sharp to jump going against Vaughnwald and controlled by the Battlers. It's Decker, gets it off to Navziger on the top. He looks to drive in right away, goes up against Randall. Randall's going to get charged for the foul. That'll be his first personal, and Navziger will start the night at the line where he is a 64, just about a 65% free throw shooter. So at the line, Navziger to start things off here. Going right at the teeth of defense off the tip. His first free throw off the mark. He'll be back at the line for one more here. Yeah, it's the basketball now. Takes a couple of dribbles. Eyes it up. Shot on the way and knocks it in. So Potter County strikes first blood 1-0 early on. Vaughnwald gets it to Tisdall. Now Randall has it tipped. Randall secures up ahead now. Tisdall with it. Tisdall on the near side, drives in, gets it up top for Randall. Randall looking in for Begeman at the free throw line. Doesn't have him. Gets it over to Zabel. Zabel back to Randall here on the near side. He's going to look to drive and gets double teamed down low. Passes it up to Tisdall. Tisdall had 20 points in their last game that I called against Linton. Now it's Zabel on the far side. Tisdall swings around to Randall on the near side in the wing. Couple dribbles left. Gets it into the paint. Passes it out. We got a 3 on the way and buries it. Dawson Zabel knocks it in 3-1. Under a minute played here in this first quarter. At the top, it's Simon. Gets over to Kirby on the far side wing. Kirby on top to Sharp. Swings it around near side. Simon tries to drive left. Now gets around to the left. Gets it up, and his pass is stolen away by Randall. And it was tipped, so no over the back there. So it's going to be Harriet Selby basketball here. Over into the corner. Randall, he looks to drive baseline. Pulls it back up top. Nearly has it. Stolen ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Navziger. So it'll stay Harriet Selby area basketball. 6:46 to go in this first quarter. 3-1 Harriet Selby area on top from a Dawson Zabel 3. Navziger 1 of 2 at the free throw line. There's the scoring thus far. Begeman down low to Von Wald. Back out to Randall. He's going to eye the 3. Tries the 3. Off the mark on the 3. Rebound to Kirby. Gets it out to Navziger. Navziger into the front court. Just in front of the half-court line. Has Randall on him. Man-to-man defense. Down low. Sharp gets it. Fakes. Shot up and leaves it just short. Dawson Simon though for the putback up and good. There's the height paying off for the Battlers right there. Sharp had the position even though he missed the shot. Simon there for the follow. Randall now up ahead. We got a 3 on the way and off the mark from Zabel. Rebound Navziger. He looks to push into the front court. Around Begeman. Leaves it off for Simon. 3 from the corner. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Tisdall. Tisdall outlets it to Randall. Randall up ahead for Von Wald into the paint and left it just a little too strong. Rebound to Simon. He's looking to push now. Going around Randall. A lot of contact. No call there. Tisdall's going to pick it up. Gets it to Randall in the front court. Randall up ahead. Zabel stops in the lane. Throws up a fadeaway jumper and gets it to fall. 5-3 here as we move along in this first quarter. 5.5 to go. Navziger at the top. Back and forth here early on. Down low for Sharp. Sharp backs down his defender. A little hook shot in the paint. Up and good. And Zabel now. He has it. To Randall. Randall. Tisdall. Tisdall still in the backcourt. Gets it to Randall into the front court. Leaves it off far side for Zabel on the wing. He's going to look to get around the right side. Gets it to Randall. He's going to try another 3. Off the mark. Rebound to Navziger. Navziger and Simon into the front court. Pushing. Navziger around the defense. A little too strong. We got a fight on the rebound. We got a foul called. And it's going to go against Simon. That'll be his first personal team foul, number 1. So both teams being charged with team foul. It's a 5-5 tie here with 5 to go in this first quarter. Von Wald in the backcourt, up ahead. Now to Randall in the front court. Loses the ball right off his foot into the hands of Simon. Now Simon at the free throw line. Down low, pass, trying to thread the needle, passes it out of bounds. Second turnover for Potter County. So Potter County with 2 turnovers. Harriet Selby area with 1. And it will be Harriet Selby area basketball. Wolverines into the front court. There goes Begeman around the block. Nice hop step and gets the finish up and good. Begeman with a nice move down low as Navziger walks it up the court. And at the top with it. You can feel the energy in this building. Feels like a playoff game as Navziger hands it off for Decker for 3. Off the mark, rebound Tisdall. Tisdall now trying to work it up ahead. Gets it to Begeman on the near side. Begeman down low, nearly loses the handle. Gets it out. We got a 3 on the way. Zabel couldn't quite connect. Rebound to Kirby. Outlets it to Navziger. Navziger into the front court now. And at the top, he's going to back things up. Gets it to Kirby. Kirby down low for Sharp. Sharp nearly lost handle. He tries to get around the defense for Simon in the wing now. Simon drives baseline, pulls it back out, gets it to Navziger. Navziger around Randall, and Von Wald missed the shot. Rebound to Tisdall. Tisdall outlets it to Randall in the backcourt. Full court pressure here from Potter County. Nice pass by Begeman. Up ahead to Von Wald, out to Zabel, back to Begeman on the far side wing. Begeman fakes right, loses the handle of the basketball. That's a turnover into the hands of Kirby. Kirby gets it into the front court. He'll leave it off for Simon on the near side now. Simon back to Decker on top. Decker now over to Navziger, and we got a lane violation. 3 in the key. That's a turnover back to Harriet Selby. Substitution here as number 4, Colton Schumacher, going to check in. Schumacher, a 5'10 sophomore guard. We got a timeout on the floor. You're listening to KMLO. 3.5 to go. 7-5 is the score. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Founded in 1888, Schlachter Lumber has been providing quality building materials to homeowners, contractors.
And a rebound to Harriet Selby. Schumacher ahead to Tisdall. Tisdall now over to Zabel. Zabel fires from 3, up and good. Zabel has 8 points here in this first quarter. 10-5, Wolverines on top. Navziger, nice fake around the defense. Couldn't quite get the shot to go. Rebound to Tisdall. Tisdall now up ahead. Schumacher, Begeman on the far side. Begeman dribbles in baseline or jumper on the way. 12-foot jumper off the mark. Simon with the board. 3-on-3 down the floor. Gets it over to Navziger. Navziger up top for Kirby. Kirby down low for Sharp. Sharp turns around in the paint, in and out. Wade Begeman with the rebound. Begeman tries to split the defense into the front court now on the far side with it. Spins around, does not have his dribble up top. We got another 3 on the way from Zabel off the mark. Schumacher with the rebound on the block near side. Picked it up, gets it to Randall. Randall fakes, drives in with the left, draws the contact, shot up, no foul called. Off the mark, rebound to Sharp. Sharp outlets and Navziger looks to run, and Navziger with the turnover. Into the hands of Schumacher on the near side. Leaves it off for Tisdall. Now to Randall. Cuts inside. Nice through the defense. Shot up. Count it. And one more coming. Clayton Randall at the line. Free throw coming. Got the contact. Drew the foul. He's at the line for one more. And it will be Randall at the line here. On the season, he is a 67-68% free throw shooter, makes the first one there. So it is Potter County with the basketball now. Simon has it at the top, gets it inside to the recently checked in Dylan Drew. And we got a foul on the floor as Drew draws the foul going against Dawson Zabel. That'll be his first personal. Team foul number 3 on the home team there. And it's going to be Simon with the basketball. Gets it over to Kirby. Kirby, 3 from the corner on. It bounces around and in. And so it's going to be now Harriet Selby with the basketball up ahead. Randall has it. Randall gets it over to Zabel. Zabel from the corner on the far side, and Dawson Zabel. Another 3. He can't miss. Down low, Potter County with it. Navziger trying to answer. He tries to drive in, loses the handle of the basketball into the hands of Schumacher. Schumacher gets it to Randall up ahead for Begeman to Schumacher over to Zabel up top, and we got a foul called as Navziger going for the steal there. Harriet Selby area with all the energy right now, leading at 16-7, 55 seconds to go in this first quarter. Couple of substitutions here as number 2 Trey Hedak checks in, a 5'6", 8th grade guard. And Hayden Vonwald, number 10, back in the game. Zabel's going to sit down and rest. Begeman to inbounds. Couple of discussions here going on. Lukens in the game for Potter County, number 5 or 25 at freshman, 6 foot. We got number 22. That is Cooper Logan. The game refs having a little discussion, and we are good to go. Randall with the inbounds. Gets it to Begeman on top here. Begeman on the near side with it. Splits the defense down low. Leaves it out. We got a 3 from Schumacher on the way in and out rebound. Strong rebound to Dylan Drew there. Potter County's going to get it up the floor now. Near side here. It comes to Lukens. Lukens up top for Logan. To Simon in the far side corner. Simon, a couple of dribbles. Elbow jumper on the way off the mark. Rebound to Von Wald. Von Wald drives down on the near side with it. Gets it up top for Schumacher over to Hedak. He's not shy about throwing it up, and he launches the 3 off the mark. Tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay Harriet Selby area basketball. We got a substitution here as number 5 Dawson Zabel checks back into the ball game. And Trey Hedek's actually going to stay on the floor. It's going to be Clayton Randall's going to sit down and rest. Coach Hedak getting into his bench here, 16-8. His team leads, and whistles blows. We have one more substitution. Kirby's going to check in. Simon's going to sit down and rest. And off the inbounds, Trey Hedak has his pass stolen. Potter County driving down the far side. Lukens up top for Navziger. Navziger down low has it tipped, into the hands of Lukens. Lukens baseline jumper on the way. Fight for the rebound. Kirby and Schumacher going after it. And who are they going to say it's last touched? It's last touched by Harriet Selby, Schumacher. So it's going to stay Potter County basketball. And it's going to be Harriet Selby area basketball. We got a substitution as number 31, Chance Gregg, is going to check in. 6-foot freshman center on the floor. 5 seconds to go. A little defense here. It's going to be an inbounds here to Navziger. Jumper on the way and buries it. And the clock winds down, so at the end of the first quarter, it is the Potter County Battlers trailing this one 10-16. You are listening to KMLO. 8 minutes back on the clock. We'll have second quarter action after this 60-second timeout.
The Campbell County Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this Harriet Selby Wolverine sports broadcast, and we're proud to serve you. Whether you are looking to insure your home, vehicle, farm, crops, or if you're interested in obtaining health insurance, you can depend on us at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, conveniently located in the Campbell County Bank in Harriet and Pollock. To get an insurance quote or learn more about our insurance products, stop in and see Tom Mitzel or myself, Arnie Hansen, at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, or call 437-2294.
Our Auctions of Hoban is bringing their next auction to your smartphone, Apple or Android. Download the MR Auction LLC app from the App Store and bid on any sale from anywhere. Online bidding also available. Just register on their website, mrauctionsllc.com. Looking for realty services? M&R's realty services are second to none. Buying or selling, their reputable service will get you the best price. Download the new app and get your sale listed on the books today. Call M&R Auctions and Realty Services of Hoban.
All right, we are back from the break here, getting set up as it will be Harriet Selby area with the basketball. Randall in the backcourt. He has it now into the front court. Drives down with the right, leaves it out for Begeman. On top for Zabel. Zabel now hands it back off to Begeman. Begeman down low around the defense, tries to get around Sharp. He'll fade away jumper, has it blocked by Sharp, and Sharp looks to outlet it. Gets it up top now for Logan. Logan over to Lukens on the near side with it. Down low to Simon in the corner. Simon on the near side corner. Up top to Lukens. Lukens over to Sharp. Sharp will try the three off the mark. Rebound to Begeman. Has it stripped out of his hands by Lukens. Lukens hands it off for Simon. Simon with the easy two there. 16-12 as we move along here early in this second quarter. Harriet Selby area in the backcourt. Wolverines. Zabel has it, and do we have a timeout on the floor? 30-second timeout, 7:12 to go in this second quarter. Wolverines lead at 16-12. You're listening to KMLO. We are back in 30.
Come down to Reeker Electric and see how Maytag lets you move mountains of laundry with the largest capacity agitator washer available among leading brands at 4.7 cubic feet. The Maytag Deep Fill option offers a maximum fill to help rinse away soils, while the Power Wash agitator's robust wash action removes tough stains. Add a 10-year limited parts warranty on the direct drive motor and wash basket, and you have the power to clean tough loads for the long haul. Available at Reeker Electric in Harriet.
All right, back from the break here as Coach Hedak called a timeout to avoid the 10-second call in the backcourt. It is going to be Wolverines with the basketball as Potter County drops back into that half-court defense. Now coming out in a 2-3 zone, it looks like here. Up top for Randall, and it is stolen away. Lukens down the lane, has it stripped out of his hands by Randall, out of bounds. Great hustle there by Randall as he raced down the court. As now it's going to be an inbounds for the Battlers. Kirby under the hoop, gets it to Lukens on the far side. Lukens down low for Sharp. Sharp up for Dawson. Dawson alone at the top of the key for three and hits it. Dawson Simon with 7 points now. It's a 16-15 game. Back the other way. Zabel up top to Randall. Randall, nice bounce pass to Von Wald. Von Wald able to finish under the hoop. 18-15, Wolverines on top, under 7 to go in this second quarter. Lukens at the top, looks to drive in, fakes, now does drive in, off the mark with the shot. Foul called as that was a great move by Lukens. A little hesitation there. Lukens heading to the line for a pair of free throws. Von Wald picks up his first personal. At the line, Lukens for a pair. First one on the way, and good. Substitution here, Decker checks back in, Drew back in, Navziger in, Kirby, Sharp, and Logan will sit down. 18-16 Wolverines on top. Lukens back at the line. On the season, he is now 8 of 18 from the free throw line. And drops in the second one there. 1 point game. Another substitution here as number 10, that is Taylor Frost, checks in. Frost, a 5'9" senior guard / forward, 6:33 to go in this second quarter. Von Wald looking for Tisdale on the inbounds and able to corral it as it nearly went out of bounds. Von Wald now into the front court, up ahead for Randall. Randall, he's going to drive around, nice hop step, and gets the shot up, no good, but a foul called as Dylan Drew is going to pick up the foul. That is his first. Team foul number 5 there, it looks like, against the Battlers. And as a Randall at the line for a pair. Randall, again, about 68% from the line this season. First one won't fall. He'll be back to the line for one more. Randall and Begeman go to the line more than any other player on this Harriet Selby squad, and Randall missed them both. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay Harriet Selby area basketball. So it's going to be Begeman, 2 inbounds under the hoop on the far side, and gets it right into Randall quick. Randall through the teeth of the defense, up with the shot, and good. 20-17, 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Decker on the near side wing with it. He's going to drive around Von Wall. Layup won't quite follow, but there is Dylan Drew down low with the follow and the putback. Zabel back the other way, has it tipped and stolen away by Decker. Decker down low to Frost, up and good. Frost able to hit now. Now on the inbounds, we got a foul going against Potter County as Potter County is now taking the lead at 21-20. Quite a sequence there by Frost, and Simon's going to sit down now. Kirby's going to check in. Decker with a heck of a play defensively, and it's a 4-0 run here for Potter County. 21-20 is the lead. 5:50 to go in this first half. Inbounds to Zabel in the backcourt. Zabel now trying to get it up ahead and has it. Finds Randall. Randall around everyone. Hop step, Euro step around the defense. Shot up, no good. We got a foul called, and Randall back to the line for a pair of free throws. So Randall will revisit the line. He is 1 of 3 from the free throw line here tonight. As that foul going against Decker, his second. Randall at the line makes the first. So 16 fouls against Potter County, 4 against Harriet Selby. Randall back to the line for one more here. Free throw on the way, in and out. Rebound to Drew. Drew outlets it to Navziger. Navziger trying to get around everyone. Leaves it up top now. Swings around Kirby. He's going to try a 3 off the mark. Long rebound by Drew. Drew fadeaway jumper in the lane. Count it, and one more coming. Dylan Drew, so good down low. The fadeaway jumper draws the contact. Averages about 5 points on the season. 6 of 12 from the free throw line so far this year. Drew, free throw on the way, off the mark, and we got a foul on the rebound. I think that's going to go against Frost. And it is. So Taylor Frost picking up the foul there. On the other end, it was Carter Tisdale picking up his second. And so on the foul by Frost, that's going to send Von Wald to the line for the 1-on-1 situation as Potter County now reaches that 7 foul mark. Refs getting everything aligned here. 23-21, Potter County on top. Von Wald at the line for the 1-and-1. Free throw on the way and off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Tipped out of the hands of Zabel into the hands of Frost. Navziger up ahead for a wide open Decker, and he is able to finish under the hoop. We got a timeout on the floor. 5:20 to go in this first half. Potter County leads at 25-21. You're listening to KMLO. We're back in 60.
The Prairie Prairie Stop has round-the-clock beverages and snacks to fill you up. They also have Cenex top-tier detergent gasoline to fill up your tank. Perfect. Get your red and black Battler gear on and stop by the Prairie Stop for salty and sweet snacks for the game and your favorite thirst quenchers. The featured Battler pizza flavor for the month of January is the Unburger Pizza. Get a large for $15.49 or a medium for $12.49. Happy New Year and good luck from the Prairie Stop in Hoven.
At the Campbell County Bank of Harriet and Pollock, our team is dedicated to the traditions of service. We offer a wide array of products to accommodate all your financial needs, including checking and savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, loans, debit cards, credit cards, 24-hour ATM, and online banking. Make sure to check out our special notices in your monthly bank statements. We are the Campbell County Bank of Harriet and Pollock, member FDIC, proud to serve you and proud to support the Wolverines.
All right, back from the break here as it's going to be Potter County, Harriet Selby area basketball. Potter County just scored on a wide open layup from Decker. Kalen Decker with his first points in the game. Inbounds now. Zabel's going to save it in the corner on the far side. Gets it to Begeman. Up ahead to Randall. Harriet Selby into the front court now. Randall with it. Looks over to the way of Schumacher. A little too strong. Ball is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover back to the Potter County Battlers. So it's going to be Navziger taking it up the floor now at the top. Gets it over to Decker on the far side. Decker now swings it near side here to Frost. Frost up top for Navziger. Navziger looking down low, nothing doing. Gets it over to Decker on the far side. He steps back, gets it to Frost. Frost to Navziger. Navziger down low, Drew. Drew trying to fight through the defense. That's going to be offensive. Dylan Drew lowered the shoulder, lowered the elbow. That's going to get called every time. 4:50 to go in this second quarter. Drew picks up his second. And it's going to be Cooper Logan and Shad Sharp checking back into this ball game. Joins Kirby and Navziger. And we got another substitution, Peyton Drew on the floor for Potter County. In the backcourt, Zabel with it. Gets it off to Schumacher. Schumacher now down into the front court. Begeman with it on the near side. It goes around the defense. Gets it up top. Three on the way. Off the mark from Zabel. Rebound. Logan outlets it to Navziger. He's going to push. No, he's going to pull it back out. Gets it to Drew. That's Peyton Drew. Now Logan for three. Couldn't quite hit it. We got an over the back on the rebound going against Shad Sharp there. So Shad Sharp picks up the foul. That'll send Harriet Selby area to the free throw line. And Shad Sharp picking up his first personal right there. At the line is going to be Tisdall. Averages 8.3 points on the season, roughly a 50% free throw shooter. It's going to be a 1-and-1 situation. He makes the first, he shoots again. This is it. It's a live basketball free throw, up and good. 16-10 after one. It's now 25-22. Potter County on top. Second free throw on the way, bounces around and does not fall in. Rebound to Potter County. Into the front court. Navziger has it at top, gets it down low, looking for Sharp, just a little out of his reach. Back to Harriet Selby area. Von Wald checks in. Von Wald, Begeman, Schumacher, Zabel, Randall. Zabel up ahead to Begeman into the front court on the far side, down in the lane with the Ray. I think he's going to get called for a double dribble there. Double dribble or a carry, one of the two. So it's going to be a turnover back to Potter County. So again, 16-10 after one. Harriet Selby area had the lead. Now they find themselves down 25-22. Navziger into the paint. Runner in the lane, won't go. Randall with the rebound. Randall in the backcourt. Full court pressure here from Potter County. Schumacher now. Schumacher looking for Von Wall, throws it to no man's land out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover back to Potter County. Harriet Selby area struggling to score here in this second quarter. They only have 6 points in the quarter. Meanwhile, Potter County with 15. Navziger at the top. Hands it off for Logan. Logan around the near side here to Kirby. Kirby back up top for Navziger. Navziger a couple of dribbles left to Logan. Logan down low, runner in the lane, has it partially blocked, ripped out of the hands of Sharp. Schumacher has it. Schumacher up ahead now to Begeman, and Kirby tried to go for the steal. Ball goes out of bounds, as Coach Hall was right there, corralled the basketball. It's going to be an inbounds from Begeman here on the near side. Begeman gets it to Randall. Randall just in front of the half-court line now. He's going to look to drive and nope, pulls it back out, throws it near side here to Begeman in the wing. Potter County defense is swarming everywhere this ball goes. Randall in the corner with it, drives baseline, passes it back out. Wolverines trying to work it around. Begeman, he tries for three off the mark. No foul called on the contact. Potter County looks to run. Navziger into the front court around Zabel. Rebound by Zabel now. Zabel hands off to Begeman. 3 to go in this first half. Begeman trying to split through the defense. We got a reach and a foul called. Begeman headed to the line for a pair of free throws. Double bonus time here. Potter County, 10 team fouls. This is a matchup to watch here. Harriet Selby, can they take advantage of this on the free throw line? This is the time where they can get some free points. We're going to have a timeout as Coach Hall wants to talk things over. 3:01 to go here in this first half. Wolverines trail at 25-22. We're back on KMLO in 60 seconds.
Brown Commodities is happy to bring you this Potter County Battler game broadcast. Call Brown Commodities at 765-9703. Trust the professionals at Brown Commodities for purchases and sales of commodity futures and options. See Brown Commodities when it comes to making financial decisions. Brown Commodities will provide market research and offer you trading strategies too. Wishing the Potter County Battlers good luck in this game. Brown Commodities of Gettysburg. Call them at 765-9703.
All right, back from the break here. 3:01 to go in this first half, and this game has lived up to the bill thus far. 25-22, Potter County on top. Again, thanks for being a part of the broadcast. Cole Havens here with you, and glad I could be here. This energy, this atmosphere is great right now. Begeman at the line for two. He has 2 points on the night, averages nearly 20 on the season. His first free throw up and good. So he has 17 off his average. Against Linton, he had a heck of a game, scoring 17 of his 23 in the fourth quarter. Couple of dribbles now, eyes it up, shot on the way, and good. 25-24, back to a 1-point game. Up ahead, Logan with it on the near side here. Logan up top for Sharp. Sharp's going to try to drive around the defense. Leaves out far side. Drew for three off the mark. Rebound to Logan. Logan down low from the block. His shot won't go. Rebound to Zabel. Zabel looks to push. Up ahead for Begeman. Begeman drives down low into the paint. Shot up, no good. We got a foul called and 2 shots coming. This foul is going to go against Navziger. That'll be his second, I believe. It is. Over 10 team fouls for Potter County here. As first free throw on the way and off the mark from Begeman. Begeman on the season, right around a 77% free throw shooter. He averages 19.7 points a game. Randall with 13.5 per game. Makes the second one. Only 2 scores in double figures on the season for Harriet Selby area. They are leaning on them in this game. Logan on it with the near side. This Potter County team is a veteran-laden squad. Sharp hook shot in the paint won't go. Up ahead for Zabel in this tie ball game. All knotted up at 25. Von Wald with it. Leaves it off over for Randall on the far side. Randall looks to split through the defense. Does so. Hop step in the lane. Up with the shot and good. Randall having himself a good game here. Navziger back the other way. Leaves off for Drew. And Drew shuffled his feet. That's a turnover back to the Wolverines. Substitution here is Decker's going to check back in. Navziger's going to sit. Drew's going to sit as Lukens check back in. 2:07 to go here in this first half. Von Wald to inbounds on the near side sideline. Gets it over to Schumacher. Back to Von Wald. Von Wald over to Zabel. Begeman with it at the top. Spins around. Leaves it off for Schumacher. Schumacher down low. Passes it over for Randall. Randall has it taken away. It's a turnover back to the Battlers. Kirby down into the front court on the far side with it. Over here near side to Lukens. Battlers now down 2 again. Logan on the far side with it. Down low. Nice move by Sharp and nice finish by Shad Sharp down low. So tough inside. Able to use his body to get the position that he needs. Begeman down into the front court now with it. Into the paint. Hop step from the block. Has his pass nearly stolen. Von Wald picks it up. Floater in the lane. Won't fall. Begeman with the rebound. The put back up. No good, but a foul called as Begeman will head to the line for 2 more. Begeman starting to pick it up here in the last couple of minutes. His game's starting to come alive here. That foul going against Sharp. That is his second personal. So Sharp, Navziger, Drew, all with 2 fouls. Begeman's first free throw up and good. Begeman 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 6 total points. Lead the way for Potter County. Dawson Simon has 7. Begeman back the line. 1 more up and good. Potter County now find themselves back down 2 again. Logan fakes the handoff. Nice move by him as he runs down the baseline. Draws the foul. He'll be at the line for 2 now. That was a great move by Logan. Using a little hesitation, fakes the handoff, goes down the floor, and they're saying the foul was on the floor going against Von Wald. Inbounds, Kirby looking. Up top for Decker in the front court, saves it from the over and back, gets it to Logan. Nice pass out to Lukens. Lukens drives into the middle, leaves it off for Sharp on the baseline, near side. Backs down his defender. Turnaround shot with the left, up and good. Sharp just using his body to clear space there. Nice move by him, all knotted up at 29. Randall up ahead for Schumacher. He's going to look to drive baseline. Passes out for Von Wald to Randall now. Up top for Zabel. Zabel to Begeman, near side with it. Begeman looking inside, nothing doing. He's going to try to back down the defender now. Pulls it back out. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass to Zabel. Up top for Randall. 10 on the shot clock. Randall's got to go. He's going to drive through the paint. Floater in the lane, off the mark. Nice defense by Sharp. Good rebound by Sharp as he outlets it to Logan. Logan drives down, leaves it off for Kirby. 3 from the corner and buries it. 20 seconds to go here in this first half. Harriet Selby area Wolverines trying to answer here before the end of the half. Randall fakes the 3, pulls it back out up to Zabel. He'll take the 3, top of the key. Would have tied it up. Rebound to Decker instead. 7 on the clock. Decker into the front court, drives around, pulls it back out, gets it to Logan. 3 to beat the buzzer. Got it! Cooper Logan with a buzzer-beating 3, giving the Potter County Battlers an extended 6-point lead at the half. The score is 35-29, courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard. We're going to take a break, calculate all these halftime stats. We got a good one on our hands. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to KMLO. We're back in 3 minutes.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Crystal Lake Supplements available at Hoven Equity Exchange provides your cattle supplemental, energy, protein, vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals in a controlled, consistent, and continuous manner. These highly palatable free choice supplements are available in a wide range of product formulas to meet the special needs of your cattle and feeding situation. On the job, around the clock, Crystal Lake Supplements work the same hours you do. Go with the brand you know. Crystal Lake's brand supplements available at Hoven Equity Exchange in Hoven.
Up your harvest and be ready for next year with these postseason combine inspection specials from C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice. Schedule your combine's inspection and ask about no payments, no interest until October of 2019. Free header inspections, 10% off labor for work performed December 2018 through March of 2019. Free pickup and delivery within a 50-mile radius. C&B Operations John Deere. Offer valid October 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. Credit offer subject to approved credit. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
At Plains Commerce Bank in Hoven, you'll always know who you're working with. We are active community members who are dedicated to its growth and success. As part of a community bank, we all work together to support our local economy and hope you will consider banking local too.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If your checking account earns little or no interest and charges you ATM fees galore, isn't it time for a new checking account? At Bank West, E-Plus checking customers earn a great interest rate and never pay ATM fees. Can your current checking account do that? Switching to E-Plus is easy. Visit us online at bankwest-sd.bank or work with a friendly staff at one of our convenient locations. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Every day, you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams. From Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
All right, we are back from the break, and we got a good one on our hands here. Cooper Logan drained a 3 to beat the buzzer to end that first half, giving Potter County a 35-29 lead over the hometown Wolverines of Harriet, Selby area. Let's go ahead and take a look at some stats. We'll start first with the visiting Potter County Battlers, and they are doing it by committee here tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different players have scored here tonight. That is incredible. That's getting everyone involved in the offense. Leading the way, Dawson Simon. He has 7 points. He's knocked in a 3. Shad Sharp and Colton Kirby each have 6 apiece. Shad Sharp doing work down low in the paint. Colton Kirby, all 6 of him coming from beyond the arc. Cole Navziger with 3. He started the game off 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Like I said, he has 3 points. Cooper Logan with the 3 to end the half there. He has 3. Grant Lukens and Riley Weber have 2 apiece, and it is Kalen Decker with 2. Dylan Drew has 4 for the Potter County Battlers. Again, they lead at 35-29 at the half. They are 3 of 5 at the free throw line. Got into some foul trouble there in that first half. We're going to take another quick break, come back, get you some halftime stats for Harriet Selby area. You're listening to KMLO. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
C&B Operation of Shelby is your John Deere dealer of choice. From confident purchases to peace of mind service after the sale, the choice is clear. Go with a team that is committed to making sure your equipment is working as accurately and efficiently as possible. And good luck to the Harriet Selby area Wolverines teams. From everyone at C&B Operations of Shelby, your John Deere dealer of choice. Browse inventory at DeereEquipment.com or call 649-7665 to schedule an appointment.
Data limits and slow speeds holding your home and devices back from their potential? Venture Communications is ready to help make your smart home with their extreme Wi-Fi coverage. No data limits for all of your smart home needs, including camera systems, remote thermostat controls, and streaming needs. Free email address too. Equipment provided and maintained by Venture Communications for worry-free Wi-Fi. To get extreme Wi-Fi coverage, whether you venture in or around your home, contact Venture Communications 852-2224 or online at www.venturecom.net.
Today, thousands of people insure their homes with Auto Owners Homeowners Insurance. With that many satisfied customers, Marin Beal Insurance of Selby, Java, and Pollock must be doing something right, like providing low-cost quality protection and a claim service that is second to none. And you even save money by insuring both your home and car with their no-problem Auto Owners Insurance agents. See Dan, Rich, or Sarah of Marin Beal Insurance in Selby, Java, or Pollock. Proud supporter of the Harriet Selby area Wolverine.
Gas and Goodies salutes the Potter County Battlers and wishes them the best of luck. Call Gas and Goodies for weekday pizza specials, 765-2761. Remember to purchase your Powerball ticket at Gas and Goodies for the Wednesday and Saturday drawings. Your favorite beverages, burgers, and pizzas are all waiting for you. So stop in today at your 24-hour Clark convenience store, Gas and Goodies in Gettysburg. Proud to help support Potter County High School activities.
Thorstenson Trucking of Shelby proudly sponsors local youth activities, athletes, and this sports broadcast of the Harriet Shelby area Wolverines. Since 1943, Thorstenson Trucking has been hauling grain, fertilizer, rock, grain byproducts, and more. Thorstenson Trucking also provides CDL drug and alcohol testing. Tests are $35 and can be scheduled with Memory Carlson by calling 649-1220 or 848-0912. Thorstenson Trucking of Shelby, the people to know when there's something to go.
Venture Communications is ready to streamline your business phones. With their next-generation communication system, Venture-hosted phone solutions, you'll never miss a call again. With auto-forwarding, you can receive your call on your mobile device or any place you wish. Voicemail messages are transferred directly to your email so you can listen to them anywhere. With minimal upfront cost and no unnecessary hardware, this system is a perfect fit for any business environment. All backed with local technician installation and support. Call Venture Communications 852-2224 or log on to www.venturecom.net.
All right, we are back from the break. Still a couple of minutes on the clock here as both teams still in the locker room talking things over, adjustments to be made here as we head into the second half of play. Both teams right around that 10 turnover mark. It's been a dogfight here tonight. Wouldn't have expected anything less. Two teams, two rivals going head-to-head, and we have a good one on our hands. Again, Potter County has 9 different players in the scoring column. Great teamwork there. As for Harriet Shelby, they're doing it with their 2 main players, Clayton Randall and Wade Bagman, with 15 combined between the 2 of them. Randall has 8. He has knocked in 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, Bagman, he is 5 of 6 from the free throw line for his 7. Dawson Zabel came out on fire in that first quarter, knocked in 3 3-pointers. He has 11 points, cooled off in the second quarter. He didn't have a point there, but he leads Harriet Shelby area with 11. Hayden Vonwald has 2 of 1 at the free throw line. Carter Tisdale with 1 point, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. As a team, Harriet Shelby area 8 of 14 at the free throw line as both teams walk back out onto the floor here. We'll see what adjustments were made. Harriet Shelby area got into the free throw column there early. They had Potter County in foul trouble early. Potter County run and gun. Their defense has been all over. It seems like wherever the ball goes, they are trapping. We're going to take another quick break as we get set up for the second half of action. You're listening to KMLO Tip-Off. Second half tip-off brought to you by MDU in 30 seconds.
Hey all, family and friends, out watching our Potter County battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoban Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoban Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoban Co-op. Go Battlers!
All right, back from the break here again, set for second half of action. Simon, Decker, Sharp, Navziger, Kirby on the floor for Potter County. It's Zabel, Randall, Vonwald, Bagman, and Tisdale on the floor for Harriet Shelby area. Potter County going left to right on your radio dial with the basketball to start this second half. Kirby has it on top, gets over to Decker. On the far side, down low for Sharp. There's a mismatch down there. Sharp goes around Tisdale, and was it partially blocked? Couldn't quite tell as he missed everything there. I got to think that was partially blocked there. Bagman gets it over to Zabel. Into the front court to Tisdale, right in front of the half-court line. Picks up his dribble, looking for Bagman, and you're going to have to be about 8 feet tall to catch that pass. Turnover back to Potter County. Potter County miss or make. They are zoning, pressing, and trapping everywhere. Simon up top for Kirby. Kirby gets over to Decker on the far side wing. Gets a screen, hands it off for Navziger. Navziger at the top now, guarded by Randall. Down low for Sharp, backing down Tisdale, around Tisdale, the bump and the, nope, not the bucket. Sharp doing good job down low. He's finding the mismatch. He is listed as 6'3". Carter Tisdale is guarding him just 6 foot, using that height, using his body, the frame he has to back down the defender down low at the line for a pair of free throws. First trip to the free throw line here tonight, and misses the first one. He'll be back in line for one more on the season. Now 13 of 23 from the free throw line. Couple of dribbles now. Eyes it up. Shot on the way and off the mark. Long on that one. Missed them both. Tisdale with the rebound. Up ahead to Randall into the front court to Bagman. Bagman in the corner here. Hands it off for Tisdale at the top now. Tisdall has Navziger on him, tries to get around Navziger. Now to Randall. Randall into the paint, picks up his dribble, looks for a pass, and has it picked off by Dawson Simon. Then we got a foul on the floor. And it looks like it will be Navziger with the basketball. Up top for Kirby. Gets it over to Decker on the near side. Down low for Sharp. Sharp from the block. Backing down his defender. Tries to get around Randall. Hands it off to a cutting Simon. Back to Sharp on the elbow. Up top for Navziger. That's going to go into the backcourt. Out of bounds. That's a turnover. Back to the Wolverines. So it is going to be Harriet Selby area with the basketball here. And it's going to be Randall with it. Gets it over to Begeman on the near side. Now to Von Wald. Back to Begeman on the near side. Begeman tries to get around the top. Hands it off to Randall. Randall, he's going to step back and fire from three. Missed it just left. Long rebound saved by Begeman into the hands of Zabel. Nice play with Begeman there. And we got a timeout on the floor. Coach Hedak wants to talk things over. 6:16 to go in this third quarter. 29-35, Potter County with the lead. You're listening to KMLO. We're back in 30.
When it's time for agricultural, commercial, or residential improvements, you can rely on the guys from Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete. No job is too big or too small. They can deliver ready-mix concrete, crushed rock, sand, gravel, and more directly to you. With over 50 years in business, Harriet Concrete and Linton Concrete are proud to deliver quality products at competitive prices. For a quote, call Harriet Concrete in Harriet at 605-437-2455 or Linton Concrete in Linton at 701-254-4681.
And we are back from the break. Wolverines with the basketball. Inbound goes to Randall on the top with it. Randall now scoots inside, leaves it off for Tisdall. That's going to be a travel. Shuffled the feet. One of those situations, we didn't quite know what he wanted to do with the basketball there. It's going to be Kirby to inbounds here. Gets it to Simon. Up top for Kirby now. Over to Decker on the far side. Decker up top for Navziger. Navziger steps back for three and hits it. Big three from Cole Navziger, extending the lead to 9. Biggest lead of the game for either team. Begeman down on the near side with it, trying to fight around the double team. Splits through the defense, gets it to Zabel. He tries from 3, and he answers right back. Dawson Zabel is 4-3 of the game. Up ahead for Decker. He eyed the 3, thought about it. Now he's going to drive and runner in the lane off the mark. Rebound 2. Zabel, he outlets it to Begeman. Begeman looks to walk it up the floor. At the top, looks to set things up now. Gets it near side. Tisdall, he's going to fire from 3 off the mark. Long rebound to Von Wald. And he has it stripped right out of his hands. Into the hands of Navziger. Great pass and nice finish by Simon. What a bounce pass by Navziger. Him and Simon on the same page there. Randall up ahead to Tisdall. Tisdall now down low for Von Wald. His shot won't go down low. Fight for the rebound. Tisdall able to save it. Nice play by him. Randall now driving through the defense. His shot up foul called and 2 free throws coming. So it's going to be Randall at the line for a pair of free throws. That foul going against Colton Kirby. That'll be his first personal. Team foul number 1 in this second half. Randall at the line. Free throw on the way and good. 7-point game here. Randall will be back to the line for one more. He has 9 points on the game. He is 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Back at the line for one more. Free throw up, left it short, and it does not go in. Rebound to the Battlers. Up ahead for Simon, near side. Up top for Navziger now. Navziger a couple drills, waits for the offense to develop. Now calls out the play. Looks to go, pulls it back out. Sets things up at the top with it. Now goes near side here to Kirby. Back to Navziger, swinging around to Decker. Fakes, now passes it. Gets it to Simon. He drives baseline. Feeds it to Sharp. Sharp down low from the block. Shot won't go, but a foul called as Tisdall and Randall were both right down there. Foul's going to go against, it looks like it's going to be against Tisdall. Tisdall picking up his 4th. That's got to be interesting. What's Coach Hedak going to do here? Sharp free throw on the way and good. And Schumacher's going to check in. Tisdale's going to have to sit down with those 4 fouls. Tough break for him. Sharp at the line. One more. Free throw on the way and off the mark. Rebound to Decker. Decker up top for Navziger. Navziger, he goes left with it. Pulls it back out. Up top, Kirby. 3 from the corner. Missed everything and fight for the rebound. Schumacher able to corral it. Gets it to Randall. Randall into the front court. His team down 8. 4:14 to go. Begeman has it. Trapped up top. Gets it to Zabel. Zabel looks to move. Randall gets it over to Schumacher on the near side. He drives in with the left. Pulls it back out. Now looking for a pass. Gets it to Begeman from the block. Up with the shot. Has it blocked by Decker. Randall gets the rebound. Randall over to Zabel. Zabel on top with it. Back to Randall on the far side. Randall drives down. Euro step around the defense. Shot up and good. Nice little runner in the lane by Clayton Randall. 41-35. Up ahead for Simon on the near side. Simon drives in with the left. Nice pass to Kirby. Nice extra pass to Sharp. Around about 4 different defenders. I don't know who's going to get called for the foul on that one. There's about 4 of them around there. Looks like it's going to go against Von Wald. That'll be his 3rd personal. Team foul number 4 against the Wolverines. So it's going to be Sharp at the line for a pair of free throws. 1 of 4. He's lived at this line in this 3rd quarter. Misses that one. Substitution here. Grant Lukens checks in. Navziger sits down. Logan checks in. And Decker's going to sit down and rest. Coach Hall working his bench here. Logan with a 3 just before the end of the half. Sharp at the line for one more. A couple dribbles now. Eyes it up. Shot on the way and nails it. And it looks like we have another substitution. Dylan Drew is going to check back in. So Begeman to inbound. In the backcourt. Full court press here from the Battlers. Begeman gets it to Randall. Stolen by Simon into Lukens. Lukens can't finish. And there is Logan for the putback and the 2. Potter County building up a lead here. 3:25 to go in this 3rd quarter. They are up 9. Begeman and has the pass stolen. Simon down ahead of everyone and throws it down. Dawson Simon with the one-hand flush. Randall now into the front court on the far side with it. Nearly has it stolen, and we got a foul on the floor. How about that slam dunk by Dawson Simon on the other end? Got ahead of everyone and threw down the one-hand slam. That foul went against Dylan Drew. That is his 3rd. It'll be a inbounds under the hoop now. Begeman up top for Schumacher. Schumacher's going to drive in, runner in the lane, off the mark, gets the rebound, puts it back up and good. Harriet Selby area, by no means are they out of this. Down 9. Still plenty of time. Simon over to Logan. Logan back to Simon now. Gets it back to Lukens. He'll try a 3 from the corner. Off the mark, a little strong rebound by Begeman. We're going to have a loose ball foul going against Lukens there. That's going to be the 3rd team foul against Potter County. It's going to be an inbounds for the Wolverines under the hoop. Von Wald to inbounds has Schumacher and Zabel in the front court. Randall and Begeman at about the half-court line. Von Wald looks to get it in, gets it to Zabel. Zabel up ahead for Begeman, and Begeman's going to get fouled, and this one by Lukens again. Another loose ball foul by Lukens. Begeman so good at feeling the defense there. Looked like he knew the defender was there and just kind of took the contact. And that's 14 fouls against each team here in this 2nd half. 2.5 to go in this 3rd quarter. Harriet Selby area down 9, 46-37. Schumacher hands it off to Begeman. At the top, he's around the defense. Fires it down low for Von Wald. Schumacher fakes the 3, drives baseline. Looks for a pass out for Logan, has it stolen. Up ahead of the pack is Lukens at the block. Able to gain control and gets the shot up and good. Back in the full court press is Potter County. They are relentless here with it. Von Wald up ahead to Randall from the block with the left. Can't get it to go. Randall heading back to the free throw line for a pair. And that foul going against Lukens. Lukens now with 3 fouls here, all in the last 2 minutes. Randall at the line for a pair of free throws. He's been at the line quite a bit here tonight, 1 of 2 in this third quarter. First one up and no good. Substitution, Chad Sharp, Cole Navziger check in for Potter County. Trey Hedak in for the Wolverines. Schumacher going to sit down. Drew and Simon sitting down for Potter County. And Chad Sharp got a recheck in, make sure the officials saw the number there. Randall back to the line for the free throw. 1, 2, 3. He's made 3 free throws tonight. He's shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second one up and good. 48-38, 10-point game, 2 to go in this third quarter. Navziger at the top with it, has Hedak on him. Comes near side with the pass to Logan. Logan, a couple dribbles left, hands it off for Lukens. Lukens down low for Sharp. Sharp up top now for Navziger, gets it into the corner. We got a 3 on the way, in and out from Logan. Randall with the rebound, and he's going to pull it out and slow things up now. At the top in front of the half-court line, sets up, gets around Lukens down low, and nice little shot by Randall. Not sure how he found room there, but he got the shot to go. 48-40, Navziger down low for Logan. Logan able to finish down low. Great answer by Potter County. Back to a 10-point lead, a minute 20 to go. Zabel up ahead for Von Wald, back to Randall. Randall's going to try to split the defense again, up with the left. This one wouldn't go. Sharp with the board. Navziger looks to push. He'll now slow it up at the top. Gets it near side to Kirby. Kirby, corner 3 off the mark. Begeman with the rebound. Begeman gets it to Randall. Randall around Kirby into the front court. They got some numbers. Randall draws the foul, gets the shot up, and no, on the floor. That would have been huge if that would have been on the shot. No, there's no continuation in high school basketball. Something that I feel like might need to be looked at here, because that one, Randall was going up for the shot. Foul is on the floor. Substitutions as Simon, Drew check back in, Decker back in. And yeah, Randall thought he was shooting free throws there. It's going to be an out-of-bounds play under the hoop far side. It's going to be Zabel to inbounds. Zabel on the far side with it. Looks to get it in now. Still looking. Gets it to Randall in the corner. Around Sharp, loses the ball off his shin, out of bounds. The turnovers piling up for Harriet Selby, over 15 now. Potter County still at 10. Actually, it's 17 for Harriet Selby area. 50 seconds on the clock in this third quarter. Potter County holds the 10-point lead. Gets it over to Decker on the far side. Back to Simon, near side with it. Drives in with the left around the defense. Lost the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a, or are they going to say it was last touched by the Wolverines? They are. So it's going to stay Battler basketball under the hoop. 38.8 on the clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Drew gets it into Decker. He'll fire away from 3. Left it a little strong. Drew gets the rebound, gets it to Sharp. Sharp down low, and one more coming. Chad Sharp down low, just doing so much damage down low. He gets it on the block, and it's almost a guarantee that he's going to score. That foul going against, that was Zabel. Zabel picking up his third. Sharp at the line. Free throw on the way, and good. It's going to be Randall in the backcourt now with it. Randall floats it up for Begeman into the front court. Hounded by Drew on the far side there in the corner. Tries to get around the defense. Turns around, gets it to Randall. Randall looking down low, has it tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Harriet Selby area basketball. So it's going to be Tisdale, who just checked back into inbounds. Got to be careful with those 4 fouls. You need his leadership in his offense on the floor. 18 seconds to go in this third quarter. Tisdale looks to inbounds. Gets it up top for Begeman. Begeman trying to take Logan one-on-one down low from the block. Left it a little long off the mark. Simon corrals the rebound. He's got 8 seconds to work with. Simon into the front court at the top. Gets it over to Logan. Logan over to Decker to beat the buzzer from 3. No. So at the end of the third quarter, the Potter County Battlers have increased their lead to 53-40. We will have fourth quarter action after this 60-second timeout.
At Great Western Bank, we know that champions play as one. one team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They're built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Sports season is once again upon us. Do you sometimes feel like you're going in 7 different directions? Hi, this is Deb from Shorty's One Stop in Shelby, and we would like to make your life a little easier. So stop in for all your traveling snacks, ice-cold beverages, and look for the new For-Real flavors coming soon. Also, fill your tanks with Shorty's top-tier Cenex detergent gasoline. Good luck to all the students and athletes from all of us at Shorty's One Stop.
All right, we are getting set up for fourth quarter action. Harriet Selby area with the basketball. Wolverines have it down 13. Zabel with it at the top. Spins around over to Tisdall. Down low for Begeman. Now Begeman from the block has his shot blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Wolverine basketball. Let's see here who's going to inbound. It's going to be Begeman on the far side under the hoop. And refs are going to come in and discuss here. Looks like everything's figured out. Begeman with it. Gets the inbounds to Randall. Randall at the top with it. Hands it off to Begeman. Begeman gets a screen. Hands it off for Tisdall. Tisdall with a little weave action. Hands it off for Zabel. Zabel now over to Begeman. Drives baseline. Passes it for Tisdall. Now into the hands of, that was Vaughn Wald who was fouled. He'll be at the free throw line. And is it 1-1 or was he shooting? That foul looks like it's going against Sharp. That is his third personal. And Vaughn Wald at the free throw line. Free throw on the way. It is a shooting foul. First one's off the mark. Vaughn Wald at the line for one more here. His team down 13, 53-40. Free throw on the way and good. 53-41. Battlers with the basketball. They've looked good here tonight. Anytime Harriet Selby area tries to answer, Potter County is right there to keep the lead going. Simon couldn't hit. Right there is a rebound by Drew, and what a finish by Dylan Drew. Able to hit under the hoop. He's listed as 6'2", now in the backcourt. Nearly stolen away. The Wolverines will keep possession. Dylan Drew, tall and lanky, down low there. Able to hit, and Randall, nice little inbounds off Simon. We got a jump ball called, and that's going to be a turnover to Potter County. Randall trying to get tricky there and bounce it off Simon's back. Simon wasn't having any of it. Grabs the basketball, jump ball. Battlers will take it. Decker with it on the near side wing. Up top now for Logan. Now over to Decker. Decker to Sharp up top. Down low. Turnaround jumper from Drew. Couldn't hit. Randall with the rebound. His team down 14 now. Randall over to Begeman. Begeman into the front court. Tisdall into the corner. Zabel 4-3 from the corner. Couldn't hit. Randall Sky trying to get the rebound. It's going to be off him. It's going to be Potter County basketball. And we got a slew of substitutions here coming in. Colton, Kirby, Grant, Lukens, Cole, Navziger, Taylor Frost all checking in. Simon, Drew, Logan, and Decker going to sit down. Sharp's the only one that's going to remain on the floor there. Potter County with the basketball. Navziger has it, taking it down the floor. And at the top here, looks to set things up. Passes it over to Kirby. Swings it over to Frost now. Frost back to Navziger. Navziger around with the left. Gets it off for Lukens. Lukens near side here to Frost. Frost now over to Navziger. Calls for the screen. Doesn't use it. Goes left. Shot up. Has it blocked by Begeman. Begeman gets the board. Begeman down into the front court, trying to get around Navziger. He's going to slow things up. Picks up his dribble. Gets to Randall at the free throw line. A little give and go action. Back to Begeman. Couldn't quite hit with the left. Good defense by Potter County. Navziger up ahead to Kirby on the far side wing. Fakes the three. Passes it over near side here to Frost. Down low for Sharp. Sharp secures. Gets it down low to the cutting Lukens. Lukens fade away from the block. No good, but a foul going against Wade Begeman. Lukens will be heading to the free throw line. 2 of 2 at the line here tonight. Begeman picks up his first personal. Team foul number 6. Lukens on the season, 7 of 17. Misses the first one. Actually, it was 9 of 19. Now he's 9 of 20. Lukens back to the line for one more and knocked that one in. Inbounds to Tisdall. Tisdall into the hands of Randall. Now to Zabel. Back to Randall into the front court with it. Down 15 now. Potter County continues to slowly stretch the lead as Zabel now trying to cut into it. Couldn't hit the jumper. Navziger with the rebound. He is looking to push. Has Frost on his right and passes it off of a Harriet Selby player. Goes out of bounds. Wolverines will gain possession. So it's going to be Wolverine inbound in the backcourt as Zabel and Von Wall. Zabel's going to get it. Slowly walking it up. Gets it into the hands of Randall. Nearly loses it. We got a steal by Potter County. Nope, back to Harriet Selby. Tisdall with it. Up ahead for Randall. Randall drives down around Sharp. Up with a shot. Couldn't get it to go. Von Wall there for the rebound. Zabel will fire 3 top of the key off the mark. Sharp with the rebound. Hands it off to Navziger. Navziger with a full court pass. Lukens able to secure it off the mark on the reverse label. We got a foul called. Well, how about that? Grant Lukens, the quarterback of the football team here in Potter County, playing wide receiver right there, able to come up with the pass. And it's going to be, it looks like Frost at the line for a pair of free throws. No, it looks like we got 1-on-1 situation here. Can't quite see who the foul went against there. 17 fouls against Wolverines. Frost free throw on the way. Off the mark. Begman able to get the rebound. Begman up front now. Hands it off to Tisdall. Fakes the 3. Gets it to Von Wald. Von Wald a little too strong at the feet for Randall. Turnover. And Harriet Selby area now with 20 turnovers. Lukens at the top with it. Hands it off for Simon. Simon at the top. A couple of dribbles. Picks up the dribble. Now gets it over to Lukens. Lukens looking over for Frost. Frost a couple dribbles. Gets it to Kirby. Kirby over to Frost, looking down low for Sharp. Can't quite get it to him. Now he pulls it back out up top for Kirby. Kirby going to put it on the floor. Gets it to Sharp. Sharp's got to move. 4 on the shot clock. Sharp down low. Shot up, no good, but a foul called. Shad Sharp, he has just been a model of consistency here tonight. He had 6 points in that first half. 2, 3, 4, 5 in that third quarter. 11 on the game at the line for 2 free throws here. Couple of dribbles now, eyes it up. Shot on the way and in and out. Substitution here as number 2 for Potter County. Peyton Drew checks in. Schumacher and Hedak in for the Wolverines. Drew, a 5'8" senior guard for the Battlers. Sharp back of the line. One more free throw up and good. Wolverines with the basketball. They're trying to cut into this lead. Haven't been able to find the bottom of the net. Just 1 point here in this fourth quarter. 4 minutes gone. 4 minutes to go. Hedak in the corner. If he gets room, he'll put up a shot. Instead has the pass stolen by Sharp. Pushing is Potter County into the front court. Lukens with the layup up and good. Tisdall in the backcourt to Randall, to Hedak, up ahead to Begman on the near side. He's going to try a 3 of his own. Can't get it to hit. Randall with the rebound. We got a foul on the floor. That looks like it's going to go against Drew. And that will send Randall to the line for the 1-on-1 situation. Peyton Drew picking up his second personal. That will send Randall to the line. 1-on-1 situation. Free throw on the way, off the mark, and Kirby able to secure the rebound. Lukens at the top with it. Hands it off for Kirby. Kirby comes near side with it to Simon. Simon up top for Sharp. Sharp straightaway 3 off the mark. Rebound Schumacher gets it to Tisdall. Tisdall looking to push around Lukens. Up into the front court now at the free throw line to Hedak. He fires from 3, top of the key, off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Randall gets it, tries to throw it off Simon. Simon with the athletic play to grab hold of the basketball. And we got a foul in the backcourt there. Randall actually made a heck of a play trying to save the ball from going out of bounds. And then Simon with the awareness to know what Randall was trying to do there, able to save the basketball. We got a foul in the backcourt there going against, that was Schumacher. Simon at the line, 1-on-1 situation, bounces up and in. Simon back to the line for one more here. Extending this lead. Free throw up off the mark. Tisdale with the rebound. Up into the front court. Schumacher with it. He's going to drive left to baseline. Gets it to Tisdale in the corner. Tisdale up ahead for Begeman. Begeman over to Hedak. Hedak 3 on the way. Missed everything except the backboard. Rebound goes to Lukens. Lukens trying to get around the D. Gets it to Simon. Simon puts his head down. Charges down low. Nice pass to Drew. Drew up. Couldn't quite finish. Tip won't go. And now rebound to Tisdale. Tisdale's going to walk it up into the hands of Begeman on the near side. Crosses over, goes right into the paint, leaves it off for Randall, fakes the 3, drives in around the defense, fires up a shot, no good. Simon with the board. Simon into the front court, racing around everyone. Nice pass up ahead to Kirby. Kirby able to finish. Kirby with 8 points. 62-41. 2.5 to go. Begeman at the top with it. Trying to get around the defense to Schumacher. Schumacher around everyone up, but the shot has it blocked. Kirby comes away with the rebound. Randall gets the steal. Randall spins around Kirby. Stops. Shot up and good. What an athletic play by Clayton Randall there, as we have a substitution. We do, and we have a timeout on the floor. 2:19 to go in this fourth quarter. 62-43 is the score. You're listening to KMLO. We're back in 60.
Hi, I'm Don Sawyer, and I'm proud to work at AMPI in Ola, South Dakota. I've been here more than 30 years now and could retire, but I still enjoy my job. We make nationally recognized award-winning Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheese, and need to add more members to our cheese-making team. New hires start at $15 an hour. The benefits are good, and you'd be working alongside an experienced team. Don't miss this opportunity to join us.
AMPI is an equal opportunity employer. Veterans, disabled, and other protected categories are encouraged to apply. Apply online at ampi.com.
Keep your tractor in good repair with seasonal tractor inspection specials from C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice. Tractor inspections for compact tractors now $129. 5,000 and 6,000 series tractor inspections $149. 7,000 to 8,000 series tractor inspections $249. 9,000 series tractor inspections $329. Offer is good between October 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. Credit offer subject to approved credit. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
All right, we are back from the break, and a 62-43 lead here for the visiting Potter County Battlers. It's going to be Decker to walk it up the front court for the Battlers. Has Zabel on him. Gets it over to Zweber. That is Riley Zweber with it, number 3. Hands it off to Logan. Logan back to Zweber on the near side wing with it. Down low for Drew. Drew backing down his defender. Nice little shot up with the left and able to finish. Now up top for Von Wald. Von Wald up ahead for Schumacher. Schumacher trying to get around and back to Tisdale. Missed everything on the 3. Decker with the rebound up ahead to Zweber. Zweber driving in, tries to hop step and a little out of control. Gets the missed shot, but his teammate right there, Drew to Decker. Decker with the jumper off the mark. Tisdale now down the other way with it. Into the front court. Leaves it off over for Von Wald. He'll try a 3 from the wing and buries it. Hayden Von Wald, his first 3 of the game. A little too late at this point with 1:20 to go. Still fighting hard. That's what I like to see as Tisdale gets the steal there. Tisdale races into the front court, around the defense, and just swatted out of bounds by Cooper Loken there. Substitutions here for Harriet's Selby area. Ledger Hannon, number 11, checks in. And number 30, Jared Bauman checks in. Whole group of substitutions here is number 31, Jackson Spindler in for the Potter County Battlers. Peyton Drew in as well. And number 20, Hunter Eide in for Potter County. Inbounds to Hannon. Schumacher now looks to drive in. Back to Hannon on the near side, up top for Hedak. Hedak looking around, nearly has it stolen. And now we got a foul up top as Peyton Drew reached in trying to get the steal. That's going to send Hedak to the line, 1-on-1 situation. 18-point game, 60 seconds to go. Even though it looks like Potter County will go on to win this ball game and improve to 7-3, I like the fight by both these teams. not giving up, playing hard to the buzzer. It's been a fun game. Hedak at the line, 1-on-1 situation on the way and good. Hedak with a little rainbow shot there. 64-47 now the lead. At the line for one more. Free throw up and good. Hedak able to hit both there. Battlers come the other way as Weber with it. Into the front court now. At the top, sets things up. Tries to dribble around hand and gets it over for Drew. Three from the corner off the mark. Rebound, though, goes to the Battlers, and that was Schumacher just taking it, or Tisdall taking it away. Fires in a fastball, gets it over to Hedak. Hedak will try from three. Off the mark, Tisdall going up for the rebound. He hit the floor hard there. And we have a timeout on the floor. Good to see Tisdall able to get up and walk that off. He hit the floor hard. He looks to be all right there. As Coach Hedak arguing, thought there could have been a foul there as Hedak went up for that rebound. We're going to have a substitution here as Chance Gregg, number 31, going to check in. Tisdall looks like he'll be all right there. That's good to see. Spindler to inbound. Gets it to Zweber in the front court. Zweber has Hannon on him. He's going to drive down the baseline. Gets the shot up and good. Riley Zweber with 4 points here. 18 seconds on the clock. Harriet Selby area going the other way. And at the top, Schumacher's going to drive in. Hop step. Fadeaway jumper up and are they going to count that? No, wave it off. What a play by Schumacher driving in with a hop step. Drew the foul. He'll be at the line for the one and no, it's a shooting foul. So no, it's on the floor. So it's going to be double bonus. So Schumacher will still have 2 free throws. And at the line here, his first trip to the line tonight makes the first one. Back to the line for one more. Couple of dribbles here. Eyes it up. Shot on the way and off the mark on that one. A rebound to the Battlers. And in the backcourt, looks like we got a foul there. And that was Joseph Conchola coming away with the rebound. And we got a turnover. Looks like, or I'm not sure what the call is. It looks like it's a turnover back to the Wolverines. So it's going to be Schumacher inbounds with 10 on the clock. Up top for Hedak now. Gets it over near side to Schumacher. Schumacher going to try to drive baseline around the defense. Gets the runner in the lane. Up and good. And the buzzer is going to click down, and that is the end of the ball game. 66-51. The Potter County Battlers take it. And we're going to talk some final game numbers, get you underway. That was an exciting one. Potter County pulled away in that fourth quarter to take the win and improve to 7-3 on the season. We'll have some final game numbers after this 3-minute timeout on KMLO.
Founded in 1888, Schlachter Lumber has been providing quality building materials to homeowners, contractors, and remodelers in our area. From the foundation to the rooftop, Schlachter Lumber can provide all the materials to get the job done. If you need new windows, doors, or garage doors, Schlachter Lumber can be depended on for quality products for your home or business. Proud to sponsor high school activities, Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg, serving our community since 1888.
The Campbell County Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this Harriet Selby Wolverine sports broadcast, and we're proud to serve you. Whether you are looking to insure your home, vehicle, farm, crops, or if you're interested in obtaining health insurance, you can depend on us at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, conveniently located in the Campbell County Bank in Harriet and Pollock. To get an insurance quote or learn more about our insurance products, stop in and see Tom Mitzel or myself, Arnie Hansen, at the Campbell County Insurance Agency, or call 437-2294.
M&R Auctions of Hoban is bringing their next auction to your smartphone, Apple or Android. Download the MR Auction LLC app from the App Store and bid on any sale from anywhere. Online bidding also available. Just register on their website, mrauctionsllc.com. Looking for realty services? M&R's realty services are second to none, buying or selling. Their reputable service will get you the best price. Download the new app and get your sale listed on the books today. Call M&R Auctions and Realty Services of Hoban.
Come down to Reeker Electric and see how Maytag lets you move mountains of laundry with the largest capacity agitator washer available among leading brands at 4.7 cubic feet. The Maytag Deep Fill option offers a maximum fill to help rinse away soils, while the Power Wash Agitator's robust wash action removes tough stains. Add a 10-year limited parts warranty on the direct drive motor and wash basket, and you have the power to clean tough loads for the long haul. Available at Reeker Electric in Harriet. The Prairie Stop has round-the-clock beverages and snacks to fill you up. They also have Cenex top-tier detergent gasoline to fill up your tank. Perfect! Get your red and black Battler gear on and stop by the Prairie Stop for salty and sweet snacks for the game and your favorite thirst quenchers. The featured Battler pizza flavor for the month of January is the Unburger Pizza. Get a large for $15.49 or a medium for $12.49. Happy New Year and good luck from the Prairie Stop in Hoven.
At the Campbell County Bank of Harriet and Pollock, our team is dedicated to the traditions of service. We offer a wide array of products to accommodate all your financial needs, including checking and savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, loans, debit cards, credit cards, a 24-hour ATM, and online banking. Make sure to check out our special notices in your monthly bank statements. We are the Campbell County Bank of Harriet and Pollock, member FDIC. Proud to serve you and proud to support the Wolverines.
And we are back once again. The final courtesy of your Real Tough scoreboard, 66-51. Potter County improves to 7-3 on the season, and Harriet Selby area falls to 6-5 on the season. Again, it was a valiant effort by both teams. A great game. It started out 10-16. Harriet Selby led after one quarter. At the half, Potter County, that's kind of when they started building that momentum. Cooper Logan hit a 3 to end that first half, and he finished with 7 points. We'll go into numbers here in a second, but that's kind of what led the run. In the second half, it was all Potter County as they ended up with a 66-51 victory in that second half. They outscored Harriet Selby 31 to, see if I can do some math here, 22. So that's kind of the difference. And looking into some final game numbers here, Potter County's Cole Navziger had 6. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Kalen Decker with 4. Colton Kirby had 8, knocked in 2 threes. Shad Sharp and Dawson Simon each with 12 apiece. Shad Sharp, and majority of his work down low. The only flaw right now at free throws, just missed a few free throws. Otherwise, Shad Sharp had an incredible game. Dawson Simon, the one-hand slam with 12 points. Dylan Drew had 8. Cooper Logan and Grant Lukens with 7 apiece, and Riley Zweber with 6 as a team. They were 9 of 19 from the free throw line. Harriet Selby area led on the night by Clayton Randall, 16 points, did a lot of work at the free throw line. Knocked in 1, 2, 3, 4 free throws, was 4 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 of 10 from the free throw line. Dawson's able at 14, 12 of those from beyond the arc. And then Hayden Vonwald with 8, Wade Begeman had 7, Colton Schumacher with 3, Trey Hedak with 2, and Carter Tisdale had 1. So once again, Potter County coming away with the 66-51 victory. And Harriet Selby area 14 of 25 at the free throw line. We're going to go ahead and take one more last quick break. Got to get player of the game. So let's hear from Venture Communications, then I'll get you player of the game.
For communication services you can count on, call Venture Communications in Highmore. Venture Communications offers the finest in communication services with high-speed internet, phone services with voicemail and caller ID products, cable TV, digital and high-definition TV services, DVR service, and wireless cellular phone plans. They're proud to be the player of the game sponsor on KMLO and invite you to listen to high school sports coverage to hear who the Venture Communications player of the game will be.
And tonight, player of the game, I got to give it to Shad Sharp. He had such a great performance down low with 12 points. It kind of all fed through him starting in that second quarter, kind of when he started taking control, was able to utilize the block, able to use his height, his frame to really get around the defense, and Harriet Selby just had no answer for him down low. So congratulations to Shad Sharp of the Potter County Battlers. You are the KMLO player of the game. All right, with that, let's go ahead and run down our sponsors one final time, and we'll get you on your way. Again, thanks to our broadcast booth sponsor, Jensen Rock and Sand. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you, avoid a kiss with death. Always plan a designated driver. Keys to Success brought to you by CHS Northern Plains. Starting lineup by Campbell County Collision. Introduction to game officials. Division of Consumer Protection to the law on the court is brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Tip-off brought to you by MDU. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you, snow means slow. Drive for the conditions. Player of the game, Vetch Communications. Sports Scoreboard, Real Tough. Our officials tonight were Mark Ulrich, Bo Beck, Darren Vetch. Thanks to them. And the rest of our sponsors, C&B Operations of Selby, Venture Communications, Beal Insurance, Gas and Goodies, Stan C-Store, Thorstenson Trucking, Hoven Co-op, Harriet Concrete, Great Western Banking, Gettysburg, Shorty's One Stop, AMPI of Hoven, Bank West, Schlochter Lumber, Hoven Hardware, Campbell County Insurance Agency, M&R Auctions, Reeker Electric, Perry Stop, Campbell County Bank, Brown Agronomy / Brown Commodities, Hoven Equity, C&B Operations, John Deere, and Plains Commerce Bank. Again, it was a great one. Glad you could be with us on your Tuesday night. Until next time, thanks to Jalen in the studio. For Zev Gray on camera, I'm Cole Havens.